What's going on, everybody? We back with the franchise week 17 going up against Green Bay. They're still fighting for a spot in, well, let me not say fighting for a spot in the playoffs. I think they're in the playoffs. They're the 6th seed right now, so if we win, I'm not sure if we knock them out or not, but matter of fact, let's check. Let's check before we even get started. NFC. Nobody's clinched anything on the. Ooh. So you got the Packers. The Lions for sure gonna make it. So we're looking for the Vikings or the Bears. The Bears is down here. Okay, the Vikings definitely not making it. The Bears, I mean, if they win 2, that's 8 and 9. And if the Packers lose 2, that's 8 and 9. So it's potential they don't make it. Maybe the Bears sneak in there. Maybe they can win 2 games. But if Green Bay win 1 game, they pretty much got it. I already took care of the training, upgraded the players. I don't think there's anything to show, so let's just go ahead and jump into it. They're 99 overall. Let's see, don't they have all green? No, they got all, yeah, there you go, okay. Yeah, I'm about to say, I thought they had all green, so they can wear that. And then we'll wear all orange. And then we're going to switch it up. Usually I wear the orange helmet. We're going to wear the blue one. We're going to wear that one with it today. We got Chris Godwin.
It's week 17 of the National Football League.
We did go half-pass this week because we were so fatigued last week and everybody went back down. So we got minus 11, minus 8. So we're in better fatigue stand this week than we was last week. And plus it was a long week, so having a short practice on a long week is good for the guys.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi.
There's not enough snow in this game, man. I want to see more snow games.
No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay. And this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Denver Broncos.
All right, that's probably all they're going to talk about. Let's get it. Starting off with the ball.
The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And off we go from Lambeau. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Job Stevens, 25. Unfortunately, we threw 2 picks last week, and I got us to the 20. I was trying to stay under 20 this year. But we hit 20.
And that, of course, is their signal caller.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses who have been able to stop him or even slow him down.
Start off on the ground.
Another big game right here.
Yeah, this will be
that's 5
as he gets it to the 30.
Got 850 on the year. Not bad.
Last week, north of 100 yards, the 2 scores, and
under pressure and
we talked a lot about him, but offensive
line was good too. How fast he is? +3.
Whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter
got him.
He understands how to read them and find the crease.
That's caught inside the 20.
I ain't pressed this man.
All the way home for a Broncos score. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
Touchdown, all right.
And the Broncos on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
We've been working on his physical all year, so he's been trying to, getting stronger, getting that release.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary.
61 yards.
They talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
And that throw, pretty impressive, and even 61 yards through the air. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field.
You see, hopefully that's a good kick. Oh, that's perfect.
This fielded right at the goal line.
You hit McCoy. Let's see what this guy doing. I forgot his name.
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field.
Damn, 29-11.
To the University of Texas, their quarterback, Sam Ehlinger.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
Of course.
A nice looking play to start the
wide
drive
open. No pressure at all.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. Ehlinger to throw on first down.
Dang.
He's got his big tight
Go ahead,
end
lift it.
complete.
That counts for his thing, don't it?
His tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities.
Oh, it didn't
activate.
activate. Why?
Find him here in the early going. I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow.
Let's go.
You should see Charles.
I said the same thing, commentator.
I'm crazy. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Working out of the shotgun is Ehlinger. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown!
Of course Ringo gets mossed.
A great play there.
Man, they're playing trash all season.
And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Broncos onto the field ready
They're going to press again, really?
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and
They
look at the
played
tablet
that.
and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So, Charles, here for
Try
this
counter. It
offense,
never worked for me, but I tried.
it would be to run the table. And you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, you thought
You tried to stretch
50,
for it.
not quite 50. Now here they are, 15-0. This is happening, isn't it?
I think it is, Brandon, because I do believe this team is too invested, too well coached to fall asleep at the switch now. And I think it ultimately benefits
Job,
them to
Elite.
stay engaged all the way through the season, because make it to the finish line, then they get the open week to refresh and re-energize. But if you get off the gas now, that can really hurt you come playoff time.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the play. Touchdown.
Good job, Kyle.
Kyle Pitts with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Now the try here for the point after.
Washington.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Tampa Bay.
So the drive there took 6 plays. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up? Now go.
Who was that? Oh, there's Wembley. He's not supposed to be in there. He's too slow.
Making some changes,
Good stuff.
but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Let's go.
On this one, incomplete.
You got it all. Good job, Shelton.
And it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On first down, right back to Gibson.
Good job, Honey Badger.
Short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I only got 700 yards on the season. Wow.
On the ground for Gibson a week ago.
Actually surprised.
19 carries, 61 yards, and a touchdown.
How about we shine a little spotlight on the offensive line? Those big guys up front are creating nice space, nice gaps for them to run through. I think he's going to go for 100 yards in this game.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Ellinger to throw on 1st and 10 here. Wide open receiver.
Good hit, Honey Badger.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
All right, we gotta come out this nickel.
As he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. Here's Ellinger. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Ellinger.
Let's go.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Coverage.
Great defense there on 3rd and goal. They took away everything. Forced him to fire that one to the sideline where no one could get it.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He
Good
looks
job,
like
Timmy.
he's gonna throw it. They pass
They really ran a fake. Can't believe it.
Work. And the Bronco defense comes up big. Oftentimes with these gadget plays, these fakes, we focus on the offense and say, hey, they practiced this week. They were, but the defense has practiced these situations too.
Oh, hold their block so I can get to the outside.
One is saying, boys, my team well prepared, and the other one's like, I got to talk to my coaches. What were they thinking?
And they'll run on the inside hand.
Come on, Connor. You got to make that block. All that field on the outside is there.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged. At times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage.
A sack.
So
Come on.
Forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Ellinger.
I'm about to say he better not make that.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ellinger. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
Good job, Blanton.
Gain on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's...
And the defense loses him. It's complete.
I could have racked it. I didn't think he was going to get there, though.
Almost to the 40
Missed,
before
though.
being taken down. It's a big play there for the Broncos.
Matter of fact, this looks like a good run right here.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Yeah, got off that block quick.
There on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Throwing on first down.
I don't know who that was on.
To be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Fitzgerald bringing it in over
I'll
the
take
middle.
that.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Green Bay up to the
On the run, inaccurate,
forcing a 4th down. More problems
Chris.
here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll set up to throw, eluding the pressure right. And that
Josh Stevens.
Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos push further out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
That was deep even with the wind blowing.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates
Job,
do that.
the
They
coverage.
actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do even more, or I need to play better. Maybe even say I put my defense in a bad spot. That's what true leadership shows you.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need to change much personally.
The defense.
On 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll decide to keep this once more. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fielded at the 20.
Let's go Stevens. Ooh.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Yeah, that's smart. Can't even be mad at him.
Stripe, they'll look to throw.
The free catch.
And that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. So this will be spotted
Come on,
on the
Austin.
midfield logo.
Come on, Austin. Let's go. Money.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well,
Career long.
Pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
Taking it about the 1.
All right, take that on the half. Good stuff.
You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
These two teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon God.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a
Job,
touchdown
Blaine.
drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
From the 24, Ellinger. They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
Good job, Michael.
Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield.
Who man is that? I think that's Ringo once again.
They're able to get the third down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And a hard
They're running
yard
3 running
there as
backs.
he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Ellinger to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
That's a
And
good
he
play
slips
from what
up
I
past the
called.
45 before being tackled.
He
2
ain't
first
be
downs have
mad.
him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Ellinger. Under a heavy rush, and
Michael.
down he goes. Micah Parsons. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. To try again after the sack. Ellinger. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's more. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
I'll start number 70.
Whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Let's go. Good job,
He can't
Phillips.
find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jalen Phillips in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. On now is the Packers punter as he's on to kick it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
All right, they're blitzing from that side, so as long as y'all pick up blocks, we should be all right.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. They find some open field here.
Ooh, come on,
and he's
Truman.
going to get this one across
You
the
get to that man,
30-yard
I'm
line.
gone.
46 yards on the ground
Good stuff,
for
though.
him
No
now
blocks.
on 9 carries. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now back to throw. Flushed out right. He finds his man, complete. It's Stevens. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense
They blitz from this side again. If y'all block, man, we straight.
Even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter, I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now they'll run on the draw. And
he'll be
a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Back now at Lambeau. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
As I wanted to throw that, I seen it do right there.
Recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. To the end zone.
Heck of a play.
Away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on
Heck of a play.
defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's a handoff out of
beautiful,
the gun.
beautiful play design.
Into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Broncos are closing in on that 16-0 record as they add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot
Good
of
play.
questions.
Hey, block.
What are you seeing? What
like
are you
crazy early.
Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
From the 31, Ellinger. To the right side and complete to Washington. The ball comes out.
I hit Bland.
We have seen this before,
Oh, we didn't
and
get
we
it.
know coaches preach about this and work on it all the
That
time.
happened too fast. I didn't know what happened.
You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now a throw here to his running back. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Ellinger's throw complete there to Moore. And he'll be
Dang, good
down,
stuff.
but not before
Good
he
stuff, good
gets
stuff, good
into
stuff.
enemy territory. On first down, it's Ellinger. Pass incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game.
Yeah, lift it.
And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today. Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity.
Here we go, bro. I don't know what the hell going on with this
This game was
defense.
decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Here's a throw right side.
Good hit.
His tight end.
Good hit, Honey Badger.
It's picked up by the Broncos. There he goes left side.
Oh, my goodness.
And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got and took off, there was no catching.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will swell by one more. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Allinger to throw on first down.
Good, just
left side complete. That's Matt.
Try to bait that to where I would go up and then he would throw it, then I'd come back down and get that.
34 now. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Oh,
dang, really, Honey Badger?
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
Wow.
To Gibson, complete. And he's taken down right
I'm not buying that one.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Oh, good job, Aiden.
The Broncos, it's a sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Jalen Phillips.
Again, and down he goes again. Jalen Phillips, what a season he continues to have, his 15th sack of the campaign. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Good job, Honey Badger. Let's go.
But it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll look to throw.
Good job, McFadden.
It's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And to give this time to the tailback. Space to run past
blocks. If I get him 100, it sure did. That was perfect.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you said baseball.
They only had that one touchdown. Good stuff, defense.
Get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw.
And that's the first time all season we held a team to one touchdown.
What a great convincing performance.
so for Denver, they have indeed reached a perfect 16-0, but now still one game remains before they join the 07 Pats.
John Malik, another perfect QBR rating. 3 touchdowns, no picks. Rushing. Shadarius, 5.7 yards a carry, touchdown, 103 yards. Good stuff. Receiving, Elliott, 99 yards, 2 touchdowns. Pitts, touchdown. Blocking, Christopher had 2 pancakes. Okay. Kenyon lit up 1 sack, which I don't even blame him for that. That's more so on me. I ran out of bounds. Lippett had the most tackles on our side. Jalen Phillips had a sack. Michael Parsons had a sack. And Aiden had a sack. Picks, only 1 Honey Badger. And I believe we had 2 forced fumbles. Blanton and Honey Badger, but only recovered 1. So good stuff defense today. Speaking of Christopher, let's give him agile. Lead block, okay, perfect. Elliott. He still got hidden development, okay. Let's keep going physical, man. We need some of that release. +1 release, okay. His release is now at 88. I can rock with it. Answer media question. Perfect regular season is quite the accomplishment. It's not a perfect season here, bro. We still got 1 game. Oh, dang. Okay. We get nothing for winning. Let's advance the week. I think this is the week you see who make the Pro Bowl. Like if a whole bunch of guys got a whole bunch of upgrades. Oh, I can't do that on stream. I forgot. Let's see. Lippert and Truman. Maybe that's next week. I don't know. Football team bids farewell to the old home. Okay. Okay, that must be next week then. Oh no, here you go. They're not really even talking about none. Let's see if Green Bay actually make it. It's still up in the air. If the Bears win, oh no, they lost. They probably gonna make it. Wait, hold on, no they're not. Yeah, it is. Well, nah, not necessarily, because football, the Lions already locked that up. So if they lose and then the Cowboys, 49ers, or Panthers, not Panthers, Falcons win and they lose, shoot, they don't make it. Alright, good stuff to the end. More about us. I'm going to see if Motec trying to play, guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one.